Well, good evening, guys, from Beverly, Massachusetts, and we are here at Pickleopolis. This video is kind of going to come out of the blue at you, but I'll make it quick. It's an update video.
Yep.
We had a little situation with Shelby. She's doing well, but we were all on set to explore Cape Breton further, and everything happens, at the worst possible times, because that's life.
On a Saturday morning.
Yeah, and we had to make an urgent trip down to the Boston area so Shelby could see a specialist.
Yeah. And everything's fine. Her labs are all okay.
Yeah.
All of the studies are good. But we weren't sure based on her symptoms, and there wasn't anyone in Canada or Maine who could see her. They said you're going to have to go to Boston if you need to see that specialist.
Exactly.
So,
and she just had a UTI that would not clear, and we don't mess around with our loved ones. That's the bottom line.
Exactly.
So this is an update video. Okay, I got something. We have a new piece of camera gear that I wasn't quite sure when it was going to ship. So we had it shipped to my dad in San Diego, and he'll then ship it to us wherever we are at the time. But we ordered a gimbal for Alpha, the camera that we're using now, because if you follow the channel, you'll know that we're driving to the truck. It is a bouncy ass ride.
Yep, so DJI Ronin S.
The DJI Ronin S, and this thing is gonna be awesome, guys.
Wicked.
We're that's wicked. We're in Boston, we're using some terms. We're also having fun learning a little bit more about the accents and how things are pronounced. Yeah.
Like, how do you say, I asked the other night, how do you say what looks to me like Gloucester? Gloucester.
Pronounced Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Yes.
Like lobster, but Gloucester.
We love it. And part of the things with traveling is we flub the names of places all the time. It's unrealistic, like when we're driving through an area, let's pull over, ask that person at the store, how do you pronounce the name of their city?
Yeah.
Or town?
Nope, not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. But yeah, we just enjoy learning new things about different areas.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's let you know a little bit about where we are. We are at Pickleopolis, the home of David.
Hey!
Susie. And Roman. Thank you so much for the hospitality, guys.
Thank you for coming.
Our pleasure.
Yes. So there's the family shot. A little bit of background here. David is an avid watcher of our channel.
Yep. Oh,
when we were in the Northeast, he reached out to us and said, hey, if you're in the Boston area, look us up.
Yep.
And when we found Shelby had a specialist here that we could see, we looked you up, and it has been awesome. Thank you so very much.
No
and
problem.
You're also teaching us the game of pickleball, which we have
Welcome to
enjoyed.
Pickleopolis.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about Pickleopolis and your home court.
Suso.
Oh, you're on.
Okay. Well, I went to visit a friend of mine in the Villages, Florida. Came back addicted to this game. And so I started spray painting lines in the driveway.
9 years ago.
And he wasn't too happy.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It is a beautiful
it
court
evolved.
you guys have here.
Well, it's a little messed up now. We didn't refresh it this year, but
It's late in the season.
yeah.
But there's a nice covered gazebo patio area.
Cool.
The barbecue's out. The pool has been winterized.
Yeah.
But I knew we were in the right place when I saw you guys had a deck of Cards Against Humanity out on your
that's our family game.
bar. Oh, that's a very family-oriented game.
It is.
We have the blank one so you can insert what you want.
Yes.
To expand creativity.
Yes. Well, guys, thank you so much for your hospitality.
Thank you for coming to class today.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We actually have not mentioned that yet. I kind of forgot to turn the camera on and just the excitement and the timing of it, but we did our first speaking engagement.
And it was really fun.
So Dr. Susie is a professor at Endicott College, and we went and spoke to Psych 100 students today for about an hour and 15 minutes, and it was so rewarding and getting to see what actually piqued their interest. And clearly
surprised.
it was about the travel. It wasn't necessarily about the YouTube channel. or
how we make money
Yeah,
or how
but
we
it was-
travel, but just
yeah,
the travel.
exactly. But
Yeah.
it was about the travel, which I love seeing that travel spirit in the next generation.
It was a really good time. I'm so glad we got to do that.
Yeah, I think we need to start doing more speaking engagements, guys.
You know, so those students that start, you know, getting out of college, taking that gap year and traveling, I'm going to hear about it from their parents.
Yeah. I told Susie there's a chance you will not want us to speak because we might make them drop your class and just hit the road and take a gap year. But we'll find out tomorrow.
We will find out.
But the real star of the show today was Shelby.
Of course.
The students loved her. She wandered around the classroom and ended up taking a nap during our presentation. But thanks again, guys.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
It's our pleasure.
Appreciate it
great
so
time.
much.
Thank you for joining us today. Just a little tidbit, when we put the next video out, it's going to seem a little out of sync because we recorded it on our way down from Canada, but we really needed to do an update video with you before we released it.
we dropped that one.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd be like, why are they back at the Canadian border already?
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a really cool educational video that will have very long legs in terms of views on YouTube.
Yep. All right, well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Oh.
There's Adrian.
All right, have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! That was the winner.
I got that one, Susie.